Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Young. He completes it in traffic. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 39 yards, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bravo 80.
Legette's got it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. But when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here. A tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Young working from the gun. That one complete to Higbee. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back-to-back carries here. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun now for Stroud. Jones reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here's 2nd and 2. Got Washington. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll try and punch it in. Massive hit. The ball is out. Panthers pick this one up. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
72.
Out of the gun, Young. It's complete to Higbee. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackled by Rook Orororo. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Brooks. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They send him left out of the slot. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Young looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Brooks. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
All right. Nike taxi. All right.
Here's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Ball at the 33 for first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Young to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. And quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A give left side, here's Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Panthers 60, Panthers 60.
Irving here from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 7. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Panthers pushing for a score before the break. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hand off here for Brooks. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Running once more with Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Nike Texas.
Throwing is Stroud. Has the connection to Jones. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and just 2 to go.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They motion the tight end over. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He breaks the tackle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
All right.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And finally down right along that opposing 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
South.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
The give here on 2nd. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Here we go, let's go.
From the gun, Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Cougar 19. 18 left.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down, Stroud. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On play action, here's Stroud. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 from the 41. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Young. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Hey.
Here's Stroud now. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Stroud throwing here on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go now.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
70 Lions. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here's second and 11. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Young to throw. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Here's Young. That's complete till he gets. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
On the give, it's Brooks. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Here we go, here we go. Bravo 80.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense to the line for second down.
Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Nike 18.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's taken in by Williams. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from the 41.
Warriors, 17. Let's go.
They'll run the draw with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And it's a dime look from the Falcons now. 3rd down coming. Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Panthers leading by 7. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, well, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side, Kate. It's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
All right.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked up on 1st down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He'll look to throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Has some room to work. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish.